Hello and welcome to Sunday Morning Joy for May 9, 2021. We truly appreciate the tremendous support and love we're receiving both locally, nationally, and internationally. Your support for musicians from London and southwestern Ontario is heartwarming. We're proud of our musicians and we're happy you agree with us. Our musical artists are those who embrace the interests and concerns of the greater LGBTQ2+ community, whether they identify as a member of that community or not. And today is Mother's Day, so we'd like to give you a show that embraces the theme of those wonderful, caring individuals who identify as mothers. The last two performances on the show concentrate specifically on the theme of Mother's Day, so stay tuned for that. Admittedly, our first tune today is a bit of a stretch on the Mother's Day theme. It's called Treasure, and certainly mothers are that. But it's a bit creepy when you refer to your mothers as sexy lady and pretty baby. But take those references out and think of your mother as a treasure. This piece is sung by the wonderful local group called After Midnight. These wonderful musicians would love to be performing live again, but during the pandemic, they've been doing as well as they can by recording individually with headphones and putting the video and audio tracks together. They do an outstanding job, and I'm so impressed with their ability. After Midnight can be found on Facebook as We Are After Midnight and on YouTube as After Midnight. I will include the contact information at the end of the show as well. But for now, sit back and relax and enjoy After Midnight singing a cover of Bruno Mars's Treasure.
Something
One of the many talented choirs in the city is the Broadway Singers. This choir is co-directed by Mark Smith and Paul Grambo, and they have performed some brilliant concerts over the years, all with Broadway themes. A few years ago, Broadway Singers decided to do a concert called Out on Broadway, featuring all things LGBTQ+ in the music theater scene. During the same season, Pride Events Chorus London was doing a concert called Broadway Bound, which obviously concentrated on music from musical theater. This was not a coincidence, by the way, since I was the conductor of both choirs at that time and had decided that we could collaborate on a few numbers in each other's concerts. So this is a performance of Broadway Singers joining Pride Events Chorus London and singing a piece that has been regarded as a bit of an anthem from the LGBTQ2+ community, Over the Rainbow.
There's a rainbow highway to be found. Hey, what's up? This is Cosmic Cat, and you are watching the Pride London Network, the best place for local LGBTQ plus content.
Hi, my name is Naomi Nadia, and I am the community advocate for Pride London Festival. The community advocate position entails me getting information from the public and relaying that information to the board members. This is a separate position that the persons don't go to the board members with the questions. If they have any type of concerns or conflict, they come directly to me. I will be able to represent you. I will be able to speak on behalf of you, and I will make your community very proud.
We're so fortunate to have Jane Hyson and Ann Pinn, who love to perform on our show. They each were feeling a bit musically stifled as a result of the pandemic, and when I reached out to them to perform on this show, they jumped at the opportunity. Jane and Ann will play a special arrangement of the Lennon and McCartney song With a Little Help from My Friends. This soulful arrangement was created by famous Canadian-born jazz pianist Renee Rosnes, and she performed it with her trio on their CD, Art and Soul. The AJ duo, Ann and Jane, drew inspiration from the recording and are happy to share their own version of it with you now, with a little help from my friends. Our next video is entirely devoted to the theme of Mother's Day. For another reason, I was looking at some quotes about mothers, and I saw that some were quite wonderful, and I thought they'd be nice to share. At the same time, I pulled out a composition by a friend of mine, Mark Hayes. It's called Seasons of Life, and I started concentrating on my own mother and mothers I've known as I was playing it. So I decided to put the two ideas together, and that's what you're getting today. As an aside, my page turns were a bit noisy, and I apologize. I just don't have the technology to know how to take them out of the recording. That being said, I'm sure you'll appreciate this wonderful piece and the pictures and quotes that go with it. Seasons of Life by Mark Hayes. Earlier this week, I was looking for Mother's Day themed music for this show. I remembered that I had heard a piece that Amy Skye sings called A Mother's Love, and I looked it up. I wanted it on the show, and I realized that the best person I could think of to sing it was Nicole Tan. Now, Nicole is a busy person with her real estate job and singing on the side, but I threw caution to the wind and asked her if she would sing the piece. I told her it was perfect for her voice, and for some reason she chose to believe me. In only about 3 or 4 days, Nicole learned the piece, audio and video recorded it, and got it back to me by Friday, which was great because she didn't even know the piece before that. In the meantime, I went on Facebook and did a call out for people to send me mum photos that they treasured and wouldn't mind sharing to the world. I received many, so I've created a montage of them and inserted them in Nicole's video. A huge thank you to all of you who shared your treasured mum pics with me. I got so much enjoyment out of each and every one of them. Nicole and I are both proud of our achievements, put together in a few short days, and we're happy to share them with you. Here is Nicole Tan singing A Mother's Love.
Thank you for watching over me, all of the sleepless nights you lay awake. Thank you for knowing when to hold me close.
you want? When you look at yourself in 5, 10 years, what do you want to see when you look in the mirror? Do you want to see them, or do you want to see you?
I hope you enjoyed both the music and the photos of mums and that it warmed your heart. Nicole Tan is such a talented artist, and I'm sure you'll agree that she was the right singer to perform this piece. Nicole can be found on YouTube. I found the best way to find her is to search for Dust Bunny Nicole Tan. Please listen to her videos and subscribe to her YouTube channel. We also had the group After Midnight today. They are on Facebook as We Are After Midnight and on YouTube as After Midnight. Please subscribe to them as well and give all our local musicians your support. We featured the Broadway Singers of London, Ontario today. They can be found on their website at broadwaysingers.net. And Pride Men's Chorus London is online at pridemenschorus.com or also at aeolianhall.ca/pmcl. They have a YouTube channel as Pride Men's Chorus London and can be found on Twitter and Instagram as @Pride Men's Chorus. So that's our show for this week. If you have any comments or suggestions, write me, Rod, at pridelondon.ca, and try out the other programming on the Pride London Network. Go to pridelondonnetwork.com. We hope to see you again next week. To all our mothers, grandmothers, great and great-great-grandmothers, mothers-in-waiting, mothers-in-law, stepmothers, substitute mothers, and all of you motherly types. Happy Mother's Day, and thank you for what you do to make the world so much better. We love you.